Hi guys, I'm back. Today I'm going to read James 3 to 5, 1 Peter 1 to 3, Proverbs 10, and Psalm 106. Let's get started. Not many of you should become teachers, my brothers, but you know that we who teach will be judged with greater strictness. For we all stumble in many ways, and if anyone does not stumble in what he says, he is a perfect man, able also to bridle his whole body. If we put bits into the mouths of horses so that they obey us, we guide their whole bodies as well. Look at the ships, though they are so large and are driven by strong wind. They are guided by a very small rudder wherever the wheel of the pilot directs. So as at the tongue is a small body, yet it boasts of great things. How great a forest is set ablaze by such a small fire, and the tongue is a fire, a world of unrighteousness. And the tongue is set among our members, staining the whole body, setting on fire the entire course of life, and set on fire by hell. For every kind of beast, of bird, of reptile and sea creature can be tamed and has been tamed by mankind. But no human being can tame the tongue. It is a restless evil, full of deadly poison. With it we bless the Lord and Father, and with it we curse people who are made in the likeness of God. From the same mouth come blessing and cursing. My brothers, these things ought not to be so. There's a spring pour forth from the same opening, both fresh and salt water. And a fig tree, my brothers, bear olives, or a great vine produce figs. Neither can a salt pond yield fresh water. Who is wise and understanding among you? Not his good conduct and show his works in the meekness of wisdom. But if you have bitter jealousy and selfish ambition in your hearts, do not boast and be false to the truth. This is not the wisdom that comes down from above, but is earthly, unspiritual, demonic. Where jealousy and selfish ambition exist, there will be disorder and every vile practice. But the wisdom from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, open to reason, full of mercy and good fruits, impartial and silence. And the harvest of righteousness is sown in peace by those who make peace. And what causes quarrels and what causes fights among you? Is it not this that your passions are at war with you? When you desire and do not have, so you murder. You covet and cannot obtain, so you fight and quarrel. You do not have because you do not ask. You ask and you do not receive because you ask wrongly. You just spend on your passions. And you adulterous people, do you not know that friendship with the world is enmity with God? Whoever wishes to be a friend of the world makes himself an enemy of God. What do you suppose it is to know that, as the scripture says, he yearns jealousy over the spirit that he is made to dwell in us, and he gives more grace. Therefore it says, God opposes the proud but gives grace to the humble. And submit yourselves therefore to God. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. Draw near to God and he will draw near to you. Lend your hands, you sinners, and purify your hearts, and you double-minded. You wretched and mad and weep. Let your laughter be turned to mourning and your joy to gloom. Let yourselves before the Lord, and he will exalt you. And you not seek evil against one another, brothers. Only seeks against another, or judges his brother, seeks evil against evil, and judges law. If you judge the law, you are not a doer of the law, but a judge. There is only one lawgiver and judge, he who is able to save and to destroy. And who are you to judge your neighbor? Now you who say, today or tomorrow we'll go into such and such a town, and spend a year there and trade and make a profit. Yet you do not know what tomorrow will bring. What is your life? For you are a mist that appears for a little time, and then vanishes. Instead you ought to say, if the Lord wills, he'll live and do this or that. As it is, you boast in your arrogance. And all such boasting is evil. So whoever knows the right thing to do fails to do it. For him it is come now, you rich, weep and howl for the message that are coming upon you. Your riches have rotted, and your garments are moth-eaten. Your bones will have corroded, and their corrosion will be evidence against you, and will eat your flesh like fire. You have laid a treasure in these last days. You have the wages of the laborers who made you feel, which you have kept back by fraud are crying out against you. The cries of the harvest is so much the ears of the Lord of hosts. You have lived on the earth in luxury and self-indulgence. You fatten your hearts in a day of slaughter. You condemn and murder the righteous person. He does not resist you. He is patient therefore, brothers, until the coming of the Lord. You see how the farmer waits for the precious fruit of the earth. Be patient about it until it receives the early and the late rain. You also be patient and establish your hearts, for the coming of the Lord is at hand. Do not grumble against one another, brothers, so that you may not be judged. Behold, the judge is standing at the door, as an example of suffering and patience. Now let us take the prophets who spoke in the name of the Lord. Behold, we consider those blessed who remain steadfast. We have heard the steadfastness of Job, and you have seen the purpose of the Lord, how the Lord is compassionate and merciful. But above all, my brothers, do not swear either by heaven or by earth or by any other oath, but let your yes be yes and your no be no, so that you may not fall under condemnation. Is anyone among you suffering? Let him pray. Is anyone cheerful? Let him sing praise. Is anyone among you sick? Let him call for the elders of the church, and then let them pray over him, anointing him with oil in the name of the Lord. And the prayer of faith will save the one who is sick, and will bring him. And if he has committed sins, he will be forgiven. Whoever will confess his sins to others, and will pray for one another, and you may be healed. The prayer of a righteous person has great power, as is working. Elijah was a man with a nature like ours, and he prayed fervently that it might not rain. And for 3 and 6 months it did not rain on the earth. Then he prayed again, and heaven gave rain, and the earth bore fruit. However, if anyone among you wanders from the truth, and someone brings him back, let him know that whoever brings back a sinner from his wandering will save his soul from death, and will cover a multitude of sins. 1 Peter 1-3. Peter, an apostle of Jesus Christ, to those who are elected exiles of the dispersion in Pontus, Galatia, Cappadocia, Asia, and Bithynia, according to the foreknowledge of God the Father, in the sanctification of the Spirit for obedience to Jesus Christ, and the sprinkling with his blood. May grace and peace be multiplied to you. Blessed be the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ. According to his great mercy, he has caused us to be born again to a living hope through the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead, to an inheritance that is imperishable, undefiled, and unfading, kept in heaven for you. You have God's power being offered through faith for salvation ready to be revealed in the last day. This you do, doing that for a little while, and if necessary, you being grieved by various truth, that the tested genuineness of your faith, more precious than gold that perishes through it, is testified for, may be found to result in praise and glory and honor at the revelation of Jesus Christ. Though you have not seen him, you love him. Though you do not now see him, you believe in him and rejoice with joy, as inexpressible and filled with the word, obtaining the outcome of the faith, the salvation of your souls. Concerning the salvation, prophets who prophesied about the grace was to be your search and inquiring what person had time, and the Spirit of Christ in them was indicated when you prayed for the sufferings of Christ and the subsequent glory. It was revealed to them they were serving not themselves quickly, and things that now being announced to you. Those who preach the good news to you by the Holy Spirit and things into which angels long to look. Therefore, preparing your minds for action and being sober-minded, so that you have fully open the grace will be brought to you at the revelation of Jesus Christ. As it be children, do not be conformed to the passions of your former ignorance. And as he called you holy, you also will be holy in all your conduct. Since it is written, you shall be holy, for I am holy. And if you follow him as Father who judges impartially according to each one's deed, conduct yourselves throughout the time of your exile, knowing that your ransom from the futile ways inherited from your forefathers, not with perishable things such as silver or gold, but with the precious blood of Christ, like that of a lamb without blemish or spot, who was foreknown for the foundation of the world, but was made manifest in the last times for the sake of you, who through him are believers in God, who raised him from the dead and gave him glory, so that your faith and having purified your souls by your obedience to the truth, with sincere brotherly love, love one another earnestly from pure heart, since you have been born again, not imperishable seed, but imperishable, through the living and abiding word of God. For all flesh is like grass, and all its glory like the flower of grass. The grass withers and the flower falls, but the word of the Lord remains forever. And this word is the good news that was reached to you. They provide all malice, and want to see and hypocrisy and envy in all land. Like neighbor infants and pure spiritual milk, that by it may grow into salvation. If indeed you have tasted that the Lord is good, as you come to a living stone, rejected by men, but in the sight of God, chosen and precious to you yourselves are like a living stone, and are being built out as a spiritual house to your holy priesthood, and offer spiritual sacrifices acceptable to God through Jesus Christ. Where stands the scripture, not I am laying as I understand. Cornerstone, chosen and precious, and whoever believes in him will not be put to shame. For the honor is for you who believe, but for those who do not believe, the stone that the builders rejected has become the cornerstone, and a stone of stumbling, and a rock of offense. They stumble because they disobey the word, as they are destined to do. You are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation of people for his own possession, that you may proclaim excellence that is to him who called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. Once you were not a people, but now you are God's people. Once you have not received mercy, but now you have received mercy. You love it. I urge you, sojourners and exiles, to have safe from the passions of the flesh, which wage war against your soul. Keep your conduct among the Gentiles honorable, so that when they seek against his evil God, I may see your good deeds and glorify God on the day of visitation. Be subject for the Lord's sake to every human institution, and may it be to the emperor as supreme, or to governors as senate by him, to those who punish those who do evil, and to praise those who do good. Now this is the will of God, that by doing good you should put yourselves into the force of them. Live as people who are free, not using your not using your freedom as a cover for evil, but living as servants of God. Honor everyone, love the brotherhood, fear God, honor the emperor. Servants, be subject to your masters with all respect, not only to the good and gentle, but also to the unjust. And this is a gracious thing. Gracious thing. When mindful of God, one endures sorrows while suffering unjustly. But what credit is it when you sin and are beaten for it, you endure. When you do good and suffer for it, you endure. And this is a gracious thing in the sight of God. Unto this you are being called, because Christ has suffered for you, making you an example, so that you might follow in his steps. He committed no sin, that was deceit found in his mouth. When he was revealed, he did not reveal on it. When he suffered, he did not fear, but continued entrusting himself to him who judges justly. He himself bore our sins, and this his body on the tree, and that we might die to sin and live to righteousness. And at least you being here, for you are straying like sheep, and have now turned to the shepherd and receive yourself. Likewise, wives, be subject to your own husbands, that even if some do not obey the Lord, they may be warned without a word by the conduct of their wives, but they see respectful and good conduct. Pure conduct. Do not let your clothing adorning be external, the braiding of hair and the putting on of gold jewelry, or the clothing you wear. Now let your adorning be the hidden person of God, have heart, and with the imperishable beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, in which God's sight is very precious. This is how the holy woman who hoped in God used to adorn themselves, by submitting to their own husbands, as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord. And you are her children if you do good and do not fear anything that is frightening. Likewise, husbands, live with your wives in an understanding way, showing honor to the woman as a weaker vessel, since they are heirs with you of the grace of life, so that your prayers may not be hindered. Finally, all of you have unity of mind, sympathy, brotherly love, a tender heart, and a humble mind. Do not repay evil for evil, or revealing for revealing. On the contrary, bless, for to this you are called, that you may obtain a blessing. For whoever decides to love life and see good days, and let him see it, keep his tongue from evil, and his lips from seeking deceit. And let him turn away from evil and do good. Let him seek peace and pursue it, for the eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are open to their prayer. The face of the Lord is against those who do evil. Now who is there to harm you if you are zealous for what is good? Even if you should suffer for righteousness' sake, you will be blessed. And have no fear, and will be troubled. And your hearts honor Christ, the Lord as holy, and always being prepared to make a defense to anyone who asks you for a reason for the hope. As in you have do it with gentleness and respect, having a good conscience, so that when you are slain, those who revile your good behavior may be put to shame. For it is better to suffer for doing it, if that should be God's will, than for doing evil. For Christ has suffered once for sins, and righteousness for the unrighteous, that he may bring us to God. And having being put to death, made alive in the Spirit, in which he went and proclaimed to spirits in prison, because they formerly did not obey. When God's patience waited in the days of Noah, while the ark was being prepared, in which a few persons were brought safely through water. Baptism, which corresponds to this, now saves you, not as a removal of death from the body, but as an appeal to God for a good conscience, through the resurrection of Jesus Christ, who has gone to heaven and is the right hand of God, with angels, authorities, and powers having been subjected to them. Proverbs 10. The Proverbs of Solomon, wise son is a glad father, but a foolish son is a sorrow to his mother. Justly by weakness and the prophet. The righteousness lives from death. The Lord does not vote the righteous go hungry. They force the craving of the wicked. Slack hand causes poverty, but the hand of the diligent makes rich. He who gathers in summer is a prudent son. He who sleeps and harvests is a son of being shame. The sins on the head of the righteous, with the mouth of the wicked conceals violence. And the memory of the righteous is a blessing, with the name of the wicked will fall. The wise heart will receive commandment, and about them fool will come to him. Whoever walks in integrity walks securely, but he makes his ways good. We found out. Whoever winks the eye causes trouble, and about them fool will come to ruin. The mouth of the righteous is unto the God, but the mouth of the wicked conceals violence. He just says a strike, but love covers all offenses. On the lips of him who is understanding wisdom is good, and a rod is for the back of him in lesson. Why let not to the mouth of the fool is ruin you? The rich man's mouth is a strong seat. The poverty of the poor is their ruin. Way to the righteous and listen, again the wicked to sin. Whoever heeds instructions on the path of life, he rejects reproof leads others astray. No one who conceals hatred has language, and whoever utters slander is full. When words are many, transgression is not lacking, Whoever restrains his lips is prudent. The tongue of the righteous is choice, so the heart of the wicked is of little worth. And the lips of the righteous speak many, but fools have lack of sense. The blessing of the Lord makes rich, but he adds no sorrow with it. The ignorant is like a jet to a fool, and the wisdom is pleasure to a man of understanding. Not the wicked jet will come upon it. And the desire of the righteous will be granted, and the tempest passes, the wicked is no more. But the righteous is established well, like green consider teeth and strength to the earth. And serves the sluggard to those descendants. The fear of the Lord prolongs life, but the years of the wicked will be short. Hope for the righteous brings to joy, but the expectation of the wicked will perish. The way of the Lord is a stronghold to the blameless, but destruction to evildoers. The righteous will never be removed, but the wicked will not dwell in them. And that the righteous brings forth wisdom. The murderer's tongue will be cut off. The lips of the righteous no words is spoken, but the mouth of the wicked was perverse. Psalm 106. Praise the Lord. I give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. First half is love and endures forever. Who can utter the mighty deeds of the Lord, or declare all his praise? Blessed are those who observe justice, who do righteousness at all times. Remember me, O Lord, when you show favor to the people. Help me when you serve, that I may look upon the prosperity of your chosen ones, that I may rejoice in the gladness of your nation, that I may glory with your inheritance. Both we and our fathers have sinned. We have committed iniquity. We have done wickedness. Our fathers whom you that they were in age did not consider your wondrous work. They did not remember the abundance of your steadfast love. They rebelled by the sea at the Red Sea. He saved them for his name's sake. He would make them known his mighty power. He rebuked the Red Sea and became dry. So then he led them through the deep as through a desert. So they saved them from the hand of the foe, and redeemed them from the power of the enemy. And the waters covered their oppressors, and not one of them was left. And they believed his words. They sing his praise, and they sing for God's works. They did not wait for his coming. They had wandered craving in the wilderness, and put God to the test in the desert. And gave them what they asked, and had sent no wasting the disease among them. The men in the camp were jealous of this, and Aaron the Holy One flew. The earth opened and swallowed up Dathan, and gathered the company of the buried. Fires had broke out in their company. The flame burned up the wicked. They made a calf in Horeb, and worshipped a middle image. They exchanged glory of God for the image of an ox that eats grass. They forgot God, their Savior, who had done great things in Egypt, and the wondrous works in the land of Ham, and wondrous awesome deeds by the Red Sea. Therefore he said he would destroy them, and not Moses, that his chosen one, stood in the breach before him, to turn away his wrath and destroy them. And they despised the pleasant land, having no faith in his promise. They murmured in their tents and did not obey the voice of the Lord. They therefore raised their hand, and he has raised their hand and slaughtered them, that they would make them fair in the wilderness, and would make their offspring fall among the nations, scattering them among the lands. And they yoked themselves to the bow of Peel, and ate sacrifices offered to the dead. They provoked the Lord to anger with their deeds. And a plague broke out among them. The finest stood up in interview, and the plague was staying, and it was counted to him as righteousness from generation to generation. They knew him at the waters of Meribah, and it went ill with most on their account. And they made his spirit bitter, and he spoke rashly with his lips. They did not destroy the people as the Lord commanded them, and they mixed with the nations, and learned to do as they did. They served the idols, which became a snare to them. They sacrificed their sons and their daughters to the demons. They poured out innocent blood, the blood of their sons and daughters, whom they sacrificed to the idols again, and the land was polluted with blood. Thus they became unclean by their acts, and played the whore in their deeds. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against his people, and he abhorred his heritage. He gave them into the hand of the nations, so that those who hated them lorded over them. Their enemies oppressed them, and they were brought into subjection under their power. Many times he delivered them, and they were rebellious in their purposes, and were brought low through their iniquity. And nevertheless he looked upon their distress when he heard their cry. And they say he remembered his covenant, and will lend according to your one, so his steadfast love. He caused them to be pity, and by all those who held them captive. Save us, O Lord our God, and guide us from among them. Now we may give thanks to your holy name and glory in your praise. Blessed be the Lord, the God of Israel, from everlasting to everlasting. And let all the people say amen. Praise the Lord. Now this time I should not do the Lord's prayer. Raise your hands, the Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Give us our debts, Joseph, give them debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. Give us the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. See you tomorrow. Bye.